Netherlands versus Australia. Do I even need to give Netherlands... Let's name Holland. Do I even need to give Holland any talking to? 5-1 against Spain. How amazing is that? Fair play to him. The header from Van Persie. The just pure pace and skill by Robin. Just demolished Spain. Where Australia, they lost. They had a defeat. 3-1 victory for Chile against Australia. Australia and currently now third in the table, above Spain. But that's because of Holland. Could Holland put Australia much below Spain on goal difference and even points if Spain end up winning the game against Chile? At the moment, the current table is Netherlands on top, Chile, Australia, then Spain last. All kind of on goal difference, but Holland are playing fantastic. And the great thing is for Holland, Australia actually conceded twice in the first 15 minutes against Chile, but then obviously with the likes of Tim Cahill, they tried to pull back the draw, but in injury time Chile scored another goal to make it 3-1. So is there much competition for Holland? As we can tell, Holland have a much better team now than they did from the 4 years ago where they reached the World Cup final. Don't forget, the guys, they reached the final and they just ripped Spain apart this new time, and I think that's a lot thanks to Van Gaal's his new formations, the way he's picked out the Dutch side, how he's just inspired so many people, or players for that matter. Anyway, is it much to say about this? Not really. Holland look like they're going to cruise through the group stages and they're real contenders for this World Cup title, to be honest, guys. No one kind of put Holland up there. They knew they were a good team, but no one thought they'd be able to beat the current #1 champion, Spain. The holders. They just made a mockery out of Spain, and even though it was a 5-1 victory, what I gotta say is Spain could have pulled a few back. Torres had a great chance. Torres has great chances, and you know what happens with Torres. But what I'm talking about, guys, is can they make a comeback? Can Spain make the comeback? I don't know, but let's stay on this game. The problem is, can Australia make a comeback now? With obviously Chile were probably the easiest contenders in Group B for them to actually pull off 3 points, and they just couldn't do it. They don't really have the players that Netherlands have. They don't have the players that Spain have, and they've certainly proved they don't have the players to cope against Chile. So how's this going to pan out? I'm pulling off a 3-0 victory for Holland in this game because the way they're playing, they're on form. They've won their last 4 and they drew 1. In their last 5 games, they won 4. So that kind of says it all there. And they're going to be in a high now. But is it going to be too much of a high? Australia are going to be coming out ready to fight, ready to battle against Netherlands, trying to find their weak points. But honestly, I don't think they have many weak points, and that's going to be hard for Australia to try and break them down. Even with the likes of Tim Cahill, I don't think they're going to be able to cope with Schneider, Robin, Van Persie, just brilliant players who can switch up play. If you noticed, in the last game, they kept playing different roles. They kept chipping balls over the top, they were going down the wings, they were going through the middle. You couldn't predict where they were going, and that's what a great World Cup winning team needs. So I'm going to put Holland as a 3-0 victory. I'm putting out Robin and Van Persie again. I think them two, their partnership is phenomenal. I really think they're going to shine together and they're going to complement each other. The great thing is they're both so good players. They can be greedy and they can score. That's the great thing. That's what you need from a striker. You need a hungry striker. So 3-0, obviously Holland the favourites to win. I hope this helped you guys. I don't think I really need to make a video on this, just due to the fact that we all knew Holland favourites. We all knew that they're playing phenomenal. So, guys, thanks for watching. Kick-off, I forgot, kick-off, I don't think I've said it, kick-off is 5 o'clock. It's the first game of today, Group B. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.